my noble band of outlaws, Outlaw Samurai, coming at you live with a video. Well, if you watched my previous video, you'll know that I got 2 swords this weekend. And I decided to do separate videos on the swords. So this is my second video of the other sword I bought. This happening to be a sword I've been wanting for a while, but always had to put off buying until Cult of Athena got a payment plan called Sizzle. Now, what Sizzle is, from my purchasing standpoint, from my understanding, is basically you pay a quarter of the price up front, which is what I did. This is a $300 sword, so I paid like $90 for it up front. And then over the course of the next 6 weeks, you pay off the rest of the price, but they send you the sword with your initial payment. Which I think is kind of cool. Since you're paying with a card, it basically auto pays, I assume. But you sign up for Sizzle, and they send you the sword, like they did me, after you've paid the minimum quarterly upfront payment, and you pay 3 more payments over the course of a 6-week period. Which I find kind of cool, that you can buy with that in mind, you'd be able to buy a sword that you normally wouldn't be able to pay for outright far more easily than if you had to pay full price up front. And I'm finding it very, very straining to open this bloody damn box. Yeah, Cult of Athena, I can say this for them: when they send you shit, when they package something, they package it. Okay? It's almost like they don't want you to open the box. I say almost. Finally. They also have a habit of sending you like 50 tons of brown paper. If I had a fireplace, that'd be a very good fuel. Oh, let's set the sword aside for a moment, because there's stuff inside the box. This must be my printed receipt from Cult of Athena. So, set that aside now. Without further ado, let's get to the main reason why we're here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Papa needs a new sword. Look at this thing. I can't even get it in the full camera view. This is the Dragon King Winter Sun katana that I still need to make more payments on. Let's get this sucker up. I intend to collect all 4 of the seasonal blades from Dragon King. Let's pop this sucker open. Hallelujah! 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 Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
What are you doing?
Just a moment. But this is the biggest katana I have so far with a 13-inch suka. Okay, you see, now I can tell you the right things because now I'm back in my depth. The kashira is a very simple, plain Jane kashira. No real adornments or anything. I forget what the hell these are called. Shitadome. These are the shitadome. They're in there fine. You have snowflake Minuki here and here. The guard has snow monkeys. Has snow monkeys. Japanese macaque snow monkeys on the back. And on the front, it's supposed to have a couple of snowflakes, but I guess mine don't have that. Well, mine does have some rust on the guard, but I'm going to atone that to atmospheric conditions beyond Cult of Athena. Because Cult of Athena does sort through their products to make sure that you get the best possible product for your money. So I'm not going to just immediately assume, oh, Cult of Athena is being sloppy. No, I'm going to assume that some moisture must have gone into the packaging, or just shipping from Illinois to Indiana, there was some kind of moisture in the package, because it does not take that long for rust to form. It only takes about 24 hours for thin surface rust to form. And I'm actually able to wipe it off with just a Bounty paper towel, so it's still in that very thin surface area. Which, I don't really mind the whole little tiny bit of rust thing. It don't bother me. But if it starts rusting to the point where it starts eating through the blade, that's what bothers me. But, like I said, the Fushira is also just plain, simple. I believe these are solid iron fittings. I'm not entirely sure. They feel very solid to me. Very, very, very slight saya rattle in the very end of the saya. The Koiguchi and I think this is the Kurigata are supposed to be made out of horn. I'm not entirely sure. I do not know. I've never owned a sword with actual horn on it before. The saya has a black Ishime lacquer finish, which is very good if you don't want fingerprints to show up all over the saya. The Suka is 13 inches long. This is supposed to be real Samegawa race skin, this would actually be the first sword I've ever owned with real Samegawa. And the nodules aren't really all that big, but for a $300 sword, I'm not expecting giant-ass emperor nodes all over the blade. Sageo with the Koigata is also supposed to be made out of horn with Shitagome in there as well. I don't know. The Sageo, I guess you could say, is of reasonable quality. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I'm not an expert on Sageo, but you've heard me bitch and moan enough, so let's get to the pointy, ooh, stabby part. Ooh, Now this is a blade. Okay. Now this is a blade. The habaki fit to the blade is nice, excellent. On the website, it less silver fittings, but it probably just dulled a bit. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not one of those guys who are going to be nitpicking the damn thing all day long. As long as it does what a sword's supposed to do, I love it. And comes to me straight. Which blade is perfectly straight. I'm not used to a sword this long. I stabbed the ceiling. Now, if you notice, the sword has a very wasted grip. Everything is tight. There's no rattle. And oh my god. This is a big sword and I love it. Yes, I'm going full on geek mode. Look at this. I can't even fit it in the sword comes up to my damn belly button. I can't even fit it into the screen. This is made out of 5160 spring steel. It's got some flex to it. It does not do the whole percussion thing. But in any case, I am really loving this thing. And I can't wait to get my hands on the rest of the Dragon King line of seasonal swords. I got this one first for two reasons. One, it's winter here in Indiana, and just a minute. Now, where was I? I don't even remember where I was. But yeah, I'm not the kind of guy who harps on the whole exact dimensions thing. As long as it does what it's supposed to do, I like it. The story is very nice. And I don't know why it has such a wasted grip, but it does feel nice. It doesn't feel bad. The tip has this counter varnished section right here. I don't know what that's supposed to do, or if it does anything. But I can't wait to cut with this thing. Now we're going to put the sword down for a moment and look back at the scabbard. The koiguchi is well done. So is the koigata. The ishime is very nice, very good. And again, I'm most likely going to unravel this thing and actually use it. Let's see. It's not very quiet, but that doesn't really bother me. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. This thing has some retention. I'm sticking it like a teen on prom night and it ain't coming out. Ain't even budged. God damn. Dragon King? Okay. You have made a customer out of me. Alright? If this is any indication of the quality I'm going to be suspecting from Dragon King swords, I am damn well going to buy the other three in the seasonal line. The Spring Sakura, the Autumn Leaf, and the Summer Lotus. So, until next time, my noble band of outlaws, Outlaw Samurai, tells all y'all, be crazy rednecks, be safe in using your weapons. I'm out. Peace. Oh, I remember where I was. I bought this for two reasons. One, it's winter in Indiana where I live, so obviously I have to start with winter. Two, I've always liked the winter season. I've always loved winter. For some reason. I was born in March, which is spring, but I've always loved winter. I've been a winter guy. So, naturally, I would buy a sword winter themed. Well, that's all I got. Don't want to make this too long. So until next time, I know about outlaws, I love samurai tells all y'all be crazy rednecks, be safe in using your weapons. I'm out. Peace.